vision.
What is going on, boys? It's your man Vinny Keys. I'm back to do another highlight reel for the Uohl Olympics. We finished off the week great. It was a 9-1 record for the first week. So thanks for all the guys for coming out, playing all their positions, showing up, and like I said, and playing great. The first game here we got is against Czech Republic. I'll at least give you a quick rundown of our lineup. We got Amazing X35 is my D partner. We got Drew Peacock at center as usual with Wagner and Malkin on the wings. And MJM has been playing in net. His new gamer tag is Matt85. So for some of you guys in the chat box there, we're all wondering the first little while who that was, but yeah, like I said, he's changed his gamer tag, and like I say, he hasn't changed the way he's been playing. We've been playing great the first week. We had some great chemistry, like I said, obviously to start with the Ranger line over there with Sweet Lou, Ben, and Philadelphia, but Wagner and Drew and obviously Malkin have come together and played really well. They start to put the puck in the net as Wagner's jumped into the top 5 in scoring. I'll get into some stats later in the video. We see, like I said, we mentioned we finished the week at 9-1, but they were able to get off to the early lead, give them the 1-0 advantage. Czech Republic, for their record, obviously they had a pretty decent team. They gave us a bit of a challenge the first little while, but we were able to come out, and obviously you see there a nice little passing play finished off by my man Malkin, giving us the 1-1 tie after one period. Like I said, they played with us pretty well in the first period, period and a half, I would say, but once we start to step it up, obviously, and start to bear down, we start to bury a lot of goals, as you guys can see as the highlight goes on. But like I said, it was a great week for us. They said we showed that we can play with the best teams in the league. Obviously, with the first game of the season going up against Russia, winning 1-0. We got games against Sweden and a couple games against Russia this week, and a game against France. There's a couple teams that, like I said, Sweden's actually surprising for their record with a guy like Eller on their team. As one of the better guys or in the past season of UOHL, I'm surprised they haven't had a more decent start than they have. But you know what, like I said, it is what it is. It's still early on in the season. It was just a great start for us. Obviously, we were proud of that. And you see here, a nice little passing play again, as a nice little drop pass from Malkin back to Drew over to Wagner as he tucked it into the back of the net. He was doing a lot of unbelievable one-timers so far this first week, boys. A lot of great goals. You see Malkin was able to tuck it in there. Nice little selfish play, I guess you could say. But he's got a lot of assists, so he's got to bury it eventually. He's been not really complaining about that, but he wants to obviously step up on the stat sheet too, which is great for us. So he said if you can get everyone pumping in some goals and assists, they said it's always going to be good for the end of the team, or for the team at the end of the day. But you said, like I said, it's 4-1 right now in the second period. A couple minutes left. We weren't able to tuck this one here. Drew, unfortunately, went on the backhand. He thought he was going to make a pass over the goalie, but the goalie made a nice little kick save. He didn't cheat over right here. Or fortunately for us, you see Malkin was able to tuck it in on the breakaway. The goalie came out and didn't really cheat, but he came out to try and do the aggressive goalie. But Malkin was able to see it and go around him, giving him a little fake and tuck it into the open net, giving us a 5-1 advantage after 2 periods. As you see, we're doubling them up on shots on goal. Time on attack is pretty even. Like I said, it wasn't too much. Sometimes you get these types of games where we lost to USA 6-1. The scoreboard didn't really indicate the type of game it was. This game, like I said, we did outplay them in the second half, I would say, of the game, but the first half of the game they played pretty decent. Like I said, the wheels kind of came off as the game wore on, but they were able to come back. They made it a bit of a game. You see, making it 5-3 after a quick couple of goals there. Nice little 1-2 pass in the slot. Unfortunately, I was standing right beside him, but I couldn't, watch the guy close enough, apparently. But like I said, they made it a game, but nice little passing play here by Malkin over to Wagner, converting on the open net, which is obviously huge for us, giving us the 6-3 advantage, giving us the 3-goal advantage back that we wanted, obviously. And we continue to pile it on with a nice little drop pass there by Wagner over to Drew Peacock, giving us the 7-3 advantage. Like I said, we just continue to pour it on here. Like I said, after we got that 6th goal, I think the wheels really fell off here for Czech Republic. You see the goalie kind of making a weird desperation save as Wagner just, nothing really he could do there. It was a 2-on-0. He just tucked it in the top corner, giving us the 8-3 advantage. And the last goal here, nice little goal off the face-off. 9-3 was the final score. Like I said, there might be a little bit of a weird, miss put in the stats, I guess, or input in the stats were a little bit wrong. I think it said it was 10-3, but it's okay. It was 9-3, as you guys can see here. Great game for us. Double them up on shots, and time on attack was pretty close also. But like I said, it was a great game. We were, like I said, making us 8-1 on the week, or I believe it was 7-1 on the week, and this was a game from Thursday, as you guys can see here, against Great Britain. We already played them once this week, and Sweet Lou obviously wanted to play with Philadelphia, as Philadelphia came home, and Bain came home. Filth was actually gunning for 12 goals. He wanted to get 12 goals goals in this game. That's why I might post some of the in-game commentary from this game, because it was pretty funny. It was a little bit tipsy for you guys. Like I said, that were in the game. Obviously, you guys know what I'm talking about. It was a pretty funny game for us. Lots of great chances still moving the puck around pretty well. Great Britain obviously didn't want to have the same thing happen to them that happened to them early in the week. We were able to get in on them early and dominate the game pretty well. I think the final score was 10-3 or 10-4, something like that. So like I said, they wanted to obviously keep it close as much as possible, even if, like I said, they didn't score too many. We were trying to keep it close. But you see with guys like Bane and Lou and Filth, they just move the puck so well, and some of the passes that they do and the dangles that they were doing, and they're just doing it. It's like they're having fun, which is great, man. That's the best part about it. They move the puck around and they put the puck in the back of the net, and they're having fun at the same time, like I said. So it makes it obviously a good time for everyone around them that's playing, and keeps everyone motivated to come back and play games, which is awesome, like I said, for this team. And moving forward into the Olympics in the second week, you see there 3-0, which is a great score for us, obviously, and finishing off the week here, hopefully making us 9-1, as I mentioned previously. You see there a nice little bang-in goal, beautiful patience there by Lou, getting the puck in the middle, dropping the puck back to Bane, tucking it into the open net, making it 4-0. You see they got one more chance to try and break the shutout of MJ, but MJ was able to get his second shutout of the year. Actually, sorry, that was not MJ. That was actually Amazing. Amazing had to step in because MJ was having some trouble with his disc. I'll just give you a quick rundown. You see, St. Pollock's actually had to play defense with me, as I mentioned already. You got Bane, Filth, and Lou on forward. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the highlight reel, boys. It's your man, Vinny Keys, man. I got lots of stuff coming this week for you guys now that I'm back up and running on the internet and all that stuff. We got great games coming against Russia and France and all that stuff, so check back soon. I mean, we can do some hut play for you guys just to get you guys back into all this stuff. Like I said, drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, boys. I got lots of cool stuff for you. All right, man, we got a giveaway that I'm going to be doing before NHL 15, so check back for all the details on that real soon. All right, peace out, boys. So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?